Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing, Driven family? Glad you turned in today. I want to thank you for joining me today. My name is Evan. I'll be leading our midday boost program today. We got some good business in store for everybody today. Today we're going to be starting with some lower body endurance, accompanied with some upper body strength and endurance, and then some core restabilizations into each one of the little supersets we're going to do. Then we're going to top the whole program off today with a nice little core finisher, sure to make you feel like you got in a bunch of work today in the midday to break the day up a little bit. So, again, I want to thank you for joining us today. I'm very grateful that you did so. Let's take it right down to the ground, and we're going to start with our driven warm-up. Okay, so we're going to come to the ground here, and we're going to get to our shoulder slides. So I'm going to have my legs bent, knees up, arms to my side. I'm going to focus on keeping my core engaged and low back to the ground with this little pelvic tilt. And I'm just going to give some nice under control shoulder glides here. Try to keep my arms as close to the ground as possible the whole time while I am stabilizing my core and keeping my low back from coming off the ground. So we're about halfway there. There's 4, and this reach will be 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. Let's come up to those dead bugs. So we're going to come up with our hands right above our shoulders, and we're going to do what we call a contralateral reach, which means opposite arm, opposite leg. So first I'm going to reach with my left leg and my right arm overhead, and then come right back to middle. Again, I'm focusing on keeping my ribs down and my low back in contact with the ground the whole time. So just picture as I reach, I'm basically extending a lever, and it's going to be more difficult the longer the lever. So if you need to dial it down a little to keep your low back in contact with the ground and ribs from flaring, maybe you just do like a little heel tap and a little reach. And as this becomes less challenging for you, you could start to extend those limbs a little bit more. So I'm going to finish up the last one here on each side in this modified position just to give you an idea of what I'm talking about. And great. Now we're going to take those palms and bring them straight to the ground, feet, soles of the feet on the ground. Again, I'm going to push through the ground, tilt my pelvis, and I'm going to roll up and drive into a hip bridge and roll back down. I'm trying to roll up so the segments of my vertebrae are peeling off the ground and then rolling back on the ground. Please notice that I am not coming up into a bridge that looks like I'm posting up on my shoulders, okay? I'm just rolling up right to underneath my shoulder blades and then right back down. Good. Let's get 2 more after this one. And 7 and 8. Excellent. All right, so now we're going to come back to our hands and knees here. So my hands are going to stay under my shoulder for the time being, and I'm moving my knees above my hips. This is to lock my lumbar spine or my low back into place while I come down into my thoracic rotations. So I'm going to take my left hand, and my elbow is going to come right between my knees. My right hand is going to be right at the base of my neck. Now I'm going to inhale and exhale while I rotate and open up my spine and look down my elbow the whole time. That's 1. Let's get 4. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale as we come back down. Fill those lungs full of air. Exhale, exhale for 3. And then down. And let's get 1 more. Good. Notice when I do this, I'm not throwing my arm up like I'm trying to fly away like some chicken or something. That's okay? So I'm going to show you from the opposite side, so you should see how your back should be rotating. Let's do the left side. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Excellent, good. And I also want to give you a little heads up. This warm-up that we're doing right now was good. It's a nice little flowing series to do before you surf, if you go mountain biking, working in the yard, going to run around with the kiddos, or just to break the day up so you start to unlock some of the body and restabilize some spots as well to stay the effects of sitting all day. Now we're going to come up to our hands and knees, and we're going to do what's called a bird dog, which is very similar to the dead bug. So again, I'm going to tilt my pelvis, suck my core in, and brace through my navel here. And I'm going to extend with my right leg and left arm here and back in. Now I'm going to alternate here and back in. Now, please notice my back leg. This one I'm going to drag my toe to keep my low back from coming into extension. Okay? And back in. Drag and in. If you could lift it off the ground like this without your low back going into extension, feel free. But if you need to shorten the leg or drag the toe, you're more than welcome. So that's a shorter leg version, keeping the low back stable. Here and here. Excellent. Now we're going to come into our hip mobility flow to where we're going to come up to a plank position here, and we're going to walk back into that low plank. Open up those hips, walk back from that low plank into a low squat, and open up those hips a little bit here. I'm kind of going to shimmy from side to side. All right, let's start the moving. It's kind of like a fitness twister. Right foot to right hand, and I'm going to rotate to that right knee. Open up my chest and my spine, and I'm going to take my right hand to left foot. And then left knee down to left hip flexor stretch and drive forward. Hands are going to circle back around, right to plank, switch those legs. Left foot to left hand, rotate to left foot. Shift over, left hand, right foot. Half kneeling hip flexor stretch on the right, elongating that quad. Remember, we're tilting that pelvis and flexing that glute. Hands are going to come down to plank. Walk back to low squat, and down, and try to get the chest nice and high, rear end down. Good, just walk back one more time. Walk out, low plank, right foot, right hand, open up to the right leg, right hand, left foot. Shift back to half kneeling hip flexor. Hand circle around and down, left foot, left hand. Rotate, left leg, left hand, right foot. And come back in and rotate. Excellent. Come back. Sit back down in this for a sec. Excellent. Hands come out. Let's stand it up. Boom. Now we're ready to rock and roll. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to lay the program up here for you. And I'm going to walk you through and demonstrate the first 3 exercises. We're going to do those 3 times through. Take a quick break. Then I'm going to demonstrate the second set. Go through that 3 times through, and I'm going to take another quick break, and then we're going to go through that core crusher that I have for you. All right, you'll see a central theme here, folks. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do an alternating reverse lunge to a reach, and I'm going to show you some modifications. Reverse lunge to a reach. So I'm going to demonstrate on my left hip here. So I'm actually going to reach back with my left hip, and I could either reach forward and in here. And in, okay? But we're going to alternate. So I'm going to reach with the left, reach with the right. So this would be like a level 1. I am very much activating my glutes with that little tilt at the end. If you want to make it more dynamic, I'm going to come here. Downward reach, rotation here. So I'm going to come here. A little faster. If I really want to kick it up, okay? Those are some options for you. Then we're going to come to a Prowler push-up with a knee, to where I'm going to come here. It's kind of like a push-back plank. Okay, come here. Then I'm going to go push-up, back, push-up, push-up. Notice I'm moving the whole time. If you just want to come here and do a push-up, if you want to come to a down dog and do a push-up, or maybe you have the plank in the knees. All are perfectly acceptable modifications for you. Then we're going to do alternating heel to sky to strengthen our lower abs and help to reset our low back. So I'm going to be here, one leg down, and choose my left. I'm going to come down, and then up. Left leg, and up. If you want to do both at the same time, you're more than welcome. Make it a little bit easier for you. Those are going to be our first 3 exercises. And we're going to get ready to rock and roll, okay? Now, time-wise, 40 seconds each. It's going to be big time. All right, all. Let's get at it. 40 seconds on the clock. And 3, 2, 1, and let's work. So I'm going to just do the level 1 first. Reach, 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 reach. Just to get things warmed up. Hey, if you want to go right into big time, go ahead. Please feel free and do so. Good. So from the side, I really am extending my hips back. Extend those hips back. Boom. Tilt that pelvis at the end. Turn back here. So we're less than 10 seconds here, folks. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and reach. All right. That's your break. Let's get right back down to those Prowler push-ups. We ain't stopping here, folks. And let's get at it. 3, 2, and let's go. Push up, knee, knee. Back and prowl forward into that push-up. Knee, knee. Back, all the way forward. Knee, knee. Back, all the way forward. Knee, knee. Let's come back. Again, like I said, if you're here just coming here to a pushback or maybe a down dog, that is totally fine. Maybe you're just doing the plank and knees. That's okay too. Any of these are going to be acceptable here. Work at your own pace. 3, 2, and rest. Great. Now we're going to do the heels to the sky. I'll start showing the alternating, then I'll shift down to level 1 so all can see what we're building from. In 3, 2, and let's go. Right heel, just going to up. Doing a little tuck right at the end. Notice my hips are barely coming off the ground. Okay, that's the last alternating. Now I'm going to do doubles so you can see what I'm talking about. Look, I'm keeping my knees bent. I'm not extending that lever very far with my legs. Heels, hover, up. 40 seconds is a while here, folks. So be prepared to modify during each exercise here. There we go. Just as long as we get it done. We got less than 10 seconds here, ladies and gentlemen. Good. Stick with me. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Good deal. Way to get through the first one. Like I said, we're going to do minimal rest here. Now, for this one through, I'm going to go to the higher level and show you a pace, which you could work the same pace. Let's get at it. If you need to modify halfway through, we're going to do fist bump, fist bump. Let's get at it. In 3, 2, 1. Alternating reverse lunge to reach. Again, good. Driving those hips back. And when I come up, I'm tucking those hips, extending those hips right back down. Good. Nice. Controlled movements here. Yes, it's a little faster, but I'm staying under control. Downward rotation through my core with that reach. Put the core in everything I do here, folks. And so are you. Trust me, it'll pay off dividends in the long run. Oh yeah, now you're moving. We got less than 10 seconds. We're creeping up on 5, 4, 3, 2. Now you're in it. Down to those prowlers. We're going big. All right. And 4, 3, 2. Let's come back. And then up, push up, knee, push up, knee. Oh, there we go. There we go. Stay steady. We don't need to get 1,000 reps here. I like the quality over quantity. Please work on engagement, stabilization. Modify when you need to. Good. 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 Less than 10 to go. Good. Remember to breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, yeah. Now we talking. Look at that transition. Just like that. All right. Let's come down to the back. And 4, 3, 2. Hands on the ground. Alternating knees. Heels to the sky. And right. Reach. Left. Reach. Right. Maybe throw a couple doubles in there. There we go. Now, here. This also is about control, stabilizing. Look, I'm just reaching up. I'm not trying to spring up through the sky. I'm just reaching up with my soles of my feet here and stabilizing. Breathe. Breathe. Good. Less than 10 to go. All right. I know 40 is a long time, but we're going big time, folks. 3, 2, and rest. Nice. Here we go. I told you, can't stop, won't stop. Let's go. In 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm gonna keep that heart rate up, and let's get at it. Touch, reach, touch, reach, touch. There we go. Again, I'll do from the side so you see. Here, good. Get at it. Reach back, reach back. Oh, you think these are good? Wait till you see the second round. How dynamic that's gonna be. Gonna have a little bit of a free-for-all little circuit for our first exercise. Build your own. There we go. We got less than 10. Stay with it. Good. Watch out. Reach it back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Boom. Down on the ground. Let's get it in 4, 3, 2, and crawl forward. Push. Push. Let's come back. Push. Push. There we go. Good. Oh my goodness. Last round through. Last set, best set for the first round. Stick with it. Okay, now's where you might need to start modifying a little. Totally cool to do so. Just get them in there. Good. Less than 10. You got 10 seconds. Less than 10. You can do anything here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Transition to the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's get at it. Left and right and left. There you go. Again, once you really find that pace, if you want to amp it up another step here, guess what we get to do? Take away some stability by taking your arms up in the air. Oh man, was that a good idea? I don't know, but I'm doing it. Good. Stay with me, folks. Good. If you need to put those hands back down, do so, please. There we go. We got less than 10. You're working hard. I'm so proud of you. Good. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Nice. High five, high five. Good. If you got the kiddos running around, give them a little high five. Nice. This is where we're going to take a break, catch your breath, get a little shot of water, maybe dry your face a little. Now I'm going to demonstrate the next 3. Take a moment to do so to recover, and we're going to get right back into it. All right, the first exercise is going to be multi-directional skaters, all right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretend I'm going to have a 4-corner box, upper right, upper left, back left. And I'm going to start in the middle. So you can go to any one you want to in any order, but you have to hit every box. This is why we try and put these multi-directional lunges in our program, so now we can make it dynamic. So I might go upper right, upper left, back right, back left, back to upper right. So I just want you to get some motion in there, any order you want to. Just cover some ground. Again, maybe it's just a step. That's fine. Step, reach. And that's what I'm going to demonstrate for level 1 the first time through. Then we're coming down to the floor ITYWs. Excellent exercise for posture and our back and our shoulders. So we're going to do this 3 times through. Hands are going to come up, thumbs up, come into an I. Inhale. Okay, T. Then we're going to come here out to the side. Y. W. And pull down. Okay? So you're making I, T, Y, W. You're drawing the letters with your body. Okay? Hands to the back pockets. Then we're going to get to a rotating side plank. Level 1. Bend those knees, please. Trust me, you got a lot of core work coming up after this. And we're going to either rotate and hold, or you can just rotate and hold here. This will be level 1. If you want to do a level 2, give yourself a reach. We're going to alternate side to side. All right, all. Let's get at it. Multi-directional skaters in 4, 3, 2, and let's go. I'm just going to up right, upper left, back to upper right, back, and back. And now I'm gonna walk through. Here, 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 here. See, notice I'm not going in any particular order, but I am just going in multiple directions. Our body's been created to do so, so we need to train in all these other planes of motion, not just what we call our sagittal plane, moving forward and backwards. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Prone, floor, ITYs, 3 times through. All right, in 4, 3, 2, inhale, exhale, I. T, chin tucked, Y, W. And I, T, Y, and W. Oh, let's lighten my back up. Last one. I, T, Y, last one, W. Nice. Okay, up in that side plank. Let's get there. In 4, 3, 2, and let's go. Again, I'm just gonna do level 1, rotate, and up. Rotate, and up. We got 40 seconds here too, folks. It's no joke. Here we go. Let's get through. The next one, I'm gonna do the reach. And I'm gonna do a level 3 on everything. Just adding a couple extra motions, and maybe making it a little faster, a little bit more dynamic. Good. And I'm gonna encourage everybody, when you do a side plank, either with these or a static hold, less than 10 seconds, is that your upper foot does not stack on your bottom foot. Please put it in front. In 2, 1, rest. I'm trying to not have those shearing forces on the low back. So take that upper foot, or that foot that would be on top, put it in front of the bottom foot. All right, we'll demonstrate some more here in a sec. All right, let's get it. We're in it now, folks. 3, 2, 1, let's blast off. Let's go. Boom. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, I'm gonna go reverse now. So you can kind of make it your own. Again, maybe I'll go side to side a couple times. Maybe I'll now come back here and get diagonal. There you go. Oh, look at that one. There we go. Just make a little pattern with it. There we go. Less than 10. There you go. Stick with it. 4, 3, 2, and rest. ITYWs. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I, T, thumbs up, shoulder blades together. Y, thumbs up, shoulder blades together. Chin tucked, W. I, T, Y, W. Note when you do that Y, you can just keep that ending position to start your W. I, T, Y, W. You got 3? I don't know. I'll call it 3. There we go. Good. Now, we're going to get to that rotating side plank. Remember, you can plank and reach, or just do the static hold. All right? In 4, 3, 2, and reach, and reach, and reach, and reach, and reach. Oh yeah. Make that back nice and big when you do that reach. Stabilize through that shoulder capsule. Keep those hips stable and up in that plank. Don't let them dip down. Good. I know, simple program, definitely not easy. Very effective. Good. We got less than 10 seconds, folks. Hang with me. You're there with me. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. All right. Nice, nice. Ooh, that's twice through. We're going to hit it one more time. Real quick and proper like. All right? Let's get at it. In 4, 3, 2, let's go. Oh, I'm coming up here now. Now I'm coming up here. Now I'm coming back up here. Oh, you weren't expecting that, were ya? There you go. There we go. Here. Now I'm going to switch. Now I'm going to come back here. Now I'm going to be here. Can't forget the back left and the upper right. Back left, upper right. There we go. Here we go. Now I'm going to switch it up again. Boom, boom. There we go. Good, good. Back and reach, back and reach. Oh yeah, y'all, I know you've been in it. Stick with me, you got this. 4, 3, 2, rest like a boss. Good. Oh, I'm fired up now. Let's get it down. All right, everyone's awake and moving. 3, 2, I, T, brief hold. Y, because it's good for you. W, I, T, Y, because we're in it together. W, there we go, last one. I, T, Y, because you're driven. W, nice, very good. Shake it off real quick. In 4, 3, 2, there's your rest. Let's get it. Rotating side plank. Reach. Reach through. There you go. Reach through. Stabilize. Remember, if you just need to come here into a plank hold, more than welcome to do so. Okay? I'm going to continue with the reach. Good. Reach. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Good. Ooh, doggy. That'll get your morning and your afternoon and your evening started off right. All right, we're gonna get ourselves a little break here. I'm gonna bring it down to the ground and demonstrate some exercises. We're gonna go through this one time only. I really don't want people to think they need to spend 25, 35, 40 minutes doing an abs program or a core program. If we're moving in the proper directions, up, down rotation, bottom up rotation, stability, extension, anti-extension, anti-flexion, you're gonna get a complete package, and we're gonna get at it right now. So the first one, we're gonna do it in seated infinity circles. All right, so you can sit here, legs bent, and I'm trying to make an infinity symbol starting by me going to my right first. So it's gonna be here, making an infinity symbol, trying to keep my upper body still. We're gonna do this for 40 seconds. And then we went one way, guess what? Then we gotta go the other way, okay? If you wanna make it a little bit more difficult, feel free, come into this hollow boat position and try it. Doesn't have to be big infinities, just a little bit of movement. Then we're gonna come back to a plank with the rotating knees, 40 seconds, here. This one, a little bit more than the knee to the ribs that we did in the Prowler push-up. Bottom up rotation, okay? Then we're coming to the low plank lifts, which are a whole lot of fun, to where we're gonna come into these low planks here, and we're gonna lift. Arm, arm, leg, leg. 1 minute. And we're gonna take a quick break. And then we're gonna come to our starfish V-ups. Here, here, like an alternating V-up. I know y'all love them, they work. And then we're gonna get into a hollow boat rock with a upper body chaos or twist. So we're gonna come here, hollow boat, up, 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice I'm just moving my arms, not my shoulders, keeping my torso still. All right, there's our rest. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna blast through this real quick. Let's get at it. 6 exercises, and we're gonna be good. In 3, 2, Seated infinities. Let's go. Keep them off the ground. Just a little movement through the hips. I chose to go to the left first. Next one I'm going to be to the right. I'm posting up on my elbows here. Like I said, you can do a hollow boat pose. You can come all the way up if you'd like. Now, if you need to take a break and put your heels down, please do so. Count to 3, and we'll get right back at it. Less than 10 to go, folks. Good. Ooh, stuff's on fire. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Come up, catch your breath. And 4, 3, 2. All right, other direction. There we go. Oh. Who put this program together? Who did that? Oh, man, it was such a good idea. I think it was, but I'm not sure. There we go. There we go. Oh, things are working. Keep those ribs down. Keep those ribs down. Like I said, if you need to touch those heels, do so. Oh, yeah. There you go. Things are lit up. In less than 10. Stick with me. Oh, yeah, I'm counting on y'all. Good. Stick with me. 5, 4, 3, 2. That's right, champ. Woo! All right. Sorry about yelling into the mic. I just couldn't help myself. All right. It feels so good. All right. You get ready? Let's get into those plank with the rotating knees. In 3, 2, rotate. Rotate. I want you to reach that knee up to the outside of that elbow. Keep that low back stable. Try not to pike. This is a bottom-up rotation. There we go. In a plank position. There you go. Drive through the ground. Keep those shoulder capsules engaged by pushing through your palms. Good. Drive. Drive. And once you're pulling your knees up through your core, don't just do high knees for speed. Really engage with intention. Good. We'll keep on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Boom. Secret backhand 5. Boom. Let's get it. All right. Low plank lifts. Give the wrists a break down to the forearms. 3, 2, and let's go. Up, up. Reach, reach, pause. Up, up. Reach, reach, pause. Up, up. Reach, reach, pause. You don't have to go in my order. I'm just doing up some suggestions for you here. But I do want you to get the arms and legs. Reach, reach, pause. Oh my goodness. Is your core holding up? Oh man, we're a little bit more than halfway done. 1 minute? Oh my goodness. I had too much coffee this morning. Good. I think 1 minute was a good idea. Good. Pause. March. Good. Good. We're coming up to the home stretch here, ladies and gentlemen. 10 seconds to go. Reach. Reach. Pause. Pause. Reach. 3, 2, rest. Ooh, boy. Oh, wow. Okay. Starfish get up or V up. 1 minute's basically an alternating V up. Just made a fancy name for it. Try to hover those heels and hands when possible. 3, 2, let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Combination. Downward rotation. Superior lift. There you go. Like I said, if you need to pause and hold, reach. Reach. You could do that. Here. You could just do the legs if you like. Let's try to get the whole thing. We're halfway there, folks. Stick with me. You got 30 seconds. I know you do. Brace. 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 There you go. Get into the rhythm. Whatever speed that is. 10 seconds. Home stretch. You've got this. I believe in you. You got this. Let's get it. Let's get it. 4, 3, 2, rest. All right. Grand finale. Hollow boat rocks with the with the twist at the top. Let's start level 1, hold on to the hamstrings and you come back. Level 2, just let them fly. 3, 2, I'll do a couple level 1s. Back and up, pause. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back, up, pause. Try not to let those heels touch if you can. If you need to give a rest, like this, and then do them, feel free. Then get them off right away. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. No hands. Look, Mom, no hands. And then my mom would say, look, Evan, no brain. What are you doing there? All right. Whew. There we go. 2, 3, 4. All right. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get it. Good. 3, 2, and rest. That is what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Give me some fist bumps. Good work. High fives. Nice. Way to get at it. Oh, I'm proud of you. Good. Let's shake it off. Get a shot of water. We're going to come into a bit of a stretch here, okay? All right. Catch your breath. Let's bring it right back down to the ground. I'm going to lay on my back. I'm going to straighten my right leg on the ground. Left leg is going to be up and bent. I'm going to grab my hamstring with both hands here, and I'm going to elongate and down. And 2, and down. 3, 4, 5. Right hand over top of the left knee. Let's bring that leg over. There we go. Again, getting a little bit of thoracic mobility in there. Straighten that leg a little more. You'll get a little bit of a hamstring pull. You can lift that leg up a little higher. Really get into it. All right. Let's come out of it slowly. Left leg's now straight. Right leg is bent. Holding on. And let's get it. 1. Let's get 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Let's come over.